Hello, this is Darren Chang here to show you another bag, and this one is from Carhartt, made by Carhartt, and it is called the, it's got a funny name, the Deluxe Work Brief. It's part of their Legacy series. Anyway, it's a good looking bag, and I couldn't help ordering it because frankly it makes me think of power tools when I see something like this, and I couldn't resist. Alright, I didn't bother connecting the shoulder strap yet because frankly I don't think I'm going to keep this bag, and I didn't want to sort of undo all the packaging. But let's see what this bag has to offer. So in the very front we have a little bit of Velcro and a good size pocket here into which you can throw basically anything out of my wallet in here, which perhaps isn't the most secure place to put your wallet, but it seems like a good place for now at least. And then there are two other slash open top pockets here. I have my Burt's Bees in here, and then behind this I have my pack of gum. Put my stylus and my grading pen right there on the front. So it's kind of cool in that you'd expect that a lot of the things that I put in here typically I would want to put inside of an organizer panel, which is in fact what we have right behind here. I would say that, and you'll read about this in my written comments, that it would have been nice if all these pockets were on the inside, because it does give it a little bit more of a casual look to have all those pockets out and about. Plus there's some security issues with having all these things on the outside of the bag. So it would have been nice if this was sort of a blank panel and then all these pockets here were on the inside wall, okay, right here of the bag. You can see here that it's got a really nice set of organizer panels because it's got this elastic webbing that goes pretty much across 75% of the organizer panel. And I've come to realize how nice it is to have these elasticized things because they really hold your cables together quite nicely. And rather than pockets, which sometimes don't contain cables as well as you would like them to. There is a spot here for my iPhone. It's not padded, but it is fairly well protected behind thick layers of this the canvas that this bag is made up of. So altogether, it's a pretty nice situation here for an organizer panel. I like it. Just behind that, so we have two handles here too. I love this. They're padded handles. They come together. They allow you to really hold this bag and walk around and hold it by the handles if you don't want to use the shoulder strap. So I like having that option, and they're obviously well placed and pretty rugged as well. So let's take a look here on the outside. We have here a small zippered pocket on the side, and in this I can put my sunglasses. It's not padded or anything, and the odd thing is it doesn't unzip all the way down the other side. It only unzips sort of 3/4 of the way, or actually I should say halfway around the entirety of the pocket. I think it's a good design. Perhaps if it had two zippers and you could unzip it from both sides, you could actually use this as a water bottle pocket. But even then, it's pretty narrow. It really wouldn't be able to hold a water bottle bigger than a 12-ouncer. On the other side, we have the exact same thing, another side zip pocket, and I have my car keys in here for easy access to my car keys. In the top of the bag, in the center section of the bag, this is an interesting design you'll see. We have here the padded section. So this entire large section here in the middle is padded. The bottom is padded, the side is padded, the front and back panels are padded. This is where, because of its size, I would put my camera insert and my headphones. Certainly it's a nice big area here. You have a lot of flexibility in putting stuff in there. But there's nothing else there. It's not like there's an open folder pocket or any sort of sub-pockets in here. It's just a big, open, generic space, but it is padded. And then just behind that, we have another compartment here. And this compartment clearly is for papers, books. It's pretty narrow. It's only about 1 inch thick, or inch wide front to back. And it's not padded. So my thinking here is, seems like this would have been a great place to put your padded area, so you could put a laptop into here and left the middle section unpadded in a more generic way. So it's a strange choice here. I'm not sure why they decided to pad this section and not pad this section, but whatever. It's their decision, obviously. And so this is where I would sort of want to put my iPad or any of my devices. Perhaps I'd want to put my laptop, although it really wouldn't be a safe place to put any of these devices because of the lack of padding. Particularly along the bottom here, if you were to put your bag down hard on the ground or any sort of hard surface, you would rattle your devices. So, too bad. And then we have in the back here a pocket that would be able to accommodate something like my iPad mini fairly well. I'm not quite sure why they didn't make this go along the entire length of the bag. It seems like they easily could have, and then it would have been an open slot here for me to put file folders. You would think that it's narrow like this because perhaps they were setting it up so that it could ride on your rolling luggage, on the handle of your rolling luggage in the airport, but there's no zipper on the bottom here to allow you to create a sleeve like that. So, strange sort of small pocket here in the back. So, it's actually, I do love the look of this bag, but clearly it has some design flaws that don't make it work for me. And in fact, the other part of it is that I really am now moving towards realizing I want a more compact bag, one that doesn't actually require that I fit my 15-inch laptop, but still is big enough to be able to accommodate my camera equipment, that camera insert that I have. So perhaps this bag is a little bit bigger now than what I've been looking at. And so it's a cool bag. And if you don't have the concerns that I do about its sort of more casual look and the strange placement of the padded area in this bag, then this might be the bag for you. It certainly is a pretty good deal. I think I got this for under $80. And this thing is clearly built to last. It feels like there's no way I could run over this with my minivan without any problems. Okay. Good luck looking for your next bag.